Elite Clean, we came, we saw, we respawned, and we are back with another video. And bro, this nigga Fabio Jackson thinks he's MJ. I don't know what the fuck going on with this nigga, bro. But let's see what Mauro got to say, man. Y'all are so mad at me for defending MJ and black people, and I've told you he is wrong on multiple occasions. He is a nice guy, but he is misinformed. Now that nigga does look like
You're still
MJ.
cosplaying a black. Yeah, but you're still.
I don't agree with the
man.
N-word. I don't agree.
Yeah, but you're still. You do know Michael Jackson is black, right? He's a black man. He's a black American, African American man.
He's a very dark shade of skin.
No, he's black. He's black.
No, he's black.
He's a black man. He's black.
A black man would be someone from Congo or something like that.
What? Nah, bro, cancel him. What the fuck? What? Why is Ashka catching fade for? What he say fuck me for? Oh God, what did we do, my nigga? What the fuck? Is someone from Congo is crazy. Cancel from Congo. Why we catching strays for, my nigga?
No, he's not from Congo.
I'm not from Congo though, bro.
What?
Damn.
Yes, Catherine is half Hispanic and she's half Japanese.
Oh shit, that's crazy. Wow.
Yeah, this guy is completely delusional at this point. And how are you cosplaying as a man of which you somehow have this weird identity issue with? You have your own identity issues, but at the same time, the man you're cosplaying as, who you're supposed to be a mega fan of, you don't understand his background, his ethnicity, his lineage, his bloodline, and are now somehow trying to deny his blackness. And you know, it's genuinely sad. We all know that, you know, Michael had his own issues, his own identity issues, and his own physical.
Nah, it was a Lego shit. Yeah, we all know about that, bro.
Issues in terms of how he saw himself. He was definitely, unfortunately, very talented, but very insecure about his own looks as well. You know, his childhood trauma that paired with his vitiligo, his self-image issues, and his inability to have a normal life. He was a childhood star, a singer since he was, what, the age of 10? And apparently faced a lot of verbal and maybe physical abuse from his father. I'm not entirely sure about the validity of those claims though, but I hear it all the time. They say Michael was, abused by his dad, and that contributed to a whole bunch of his adult trauma as well. But back to the point of this video, this guy right here, Fabio Jackson, and by the way, his real last name was, I think, Hernandez or whatever, and then he changed it to Jackson. He also has a baby of which he's now given the last name Jackson as well, so he's that upset.
I'm not gonna say like, there's a baby on the screen, my nigga, but we ain't gonna say too much.
For some reason, he refuses to accept that Michael Jackson was a black man, and that's just sad, especially considering he's literally dedicated his entire life and allegedly has gotten 7 different surgeries to look like Michael Jackson himself. God weird.
Damn.
So Michael Jackson literally. Okay, you want me to show you interviews where Michael Jackson?
Great hair. How do you think they have great hair?
Great hair. Wait. Black people have bad hair? Wait, black people have bad hair? Wait. Black
my
people
nigga, what if he was going to the saloon? The barber, my G.
We don't have bad hair. What is bad hair?
He had an afro and put Jerry curls, you dumb fuck.
I've seen black women grow hair like mine. Longer.
It's probably a wig.
So this guy, I'm not gonna lie, is very ignorant. So after her trying to clarify that Michael Jackson is a black man, American black man, of which he refuses to accept, he then proceeds to say, then how did he have great hair? Or how did they have great hair? Assuming he's talking about Michael and some other people, maybe in his family. Now, I'm not entirely sure what he defines as great hair, implying that there's bad hair out there, which is just completely ignorant. There's all kinds of different types of hair types and textures, which can be styled in different ways. And as far as I'm aware, people of all types of ethnicities all around the world have different types of hair textures and hairstyles. And just like how white people or people of European descent can have all kinds of hairs, straight, wavy, curly, the same thing happens for people, black people or African people of descent, with curly hair, wavy hair, long hair. Asian people, curly hair, wavy hair, straight hair. I mean, hair itself isn't really relegated to any one ethnicity, racial group, region. Like, human beings are very genetically diverse. So the implication he has when he says, how did they get great hair, implying that there may be bad hair out here, is just crazy to me.
Oh no, I've seen black women grow hair like mine.
This nigga's
longer.
It's probably a wig.
It's not.
No, it's not a wig, Fabio. No. I know.
Bro, someone headbutt this nigga. What the fuck?
It's not about that. It's about how Michael is. Michael is mixed with a lot of, you know, races. He's not just black.
He's black.
Yes, it's got a lot of shades of
Jesus Christ, he's pissing me off.
Why are you realistic here?
I am realistic.
Like,
Michael Jackson
are also mixed with other races, right? So that doesn't make you fully Indian.
Yeah, but
no.
Whatever your ancestry was.
Wait.
Nah, this nigga's racist, bro.
Michael was black though. He was definitely black.
He's dark skinned.
He's a black man. He's got the fro.
Black man.
He's got the fro. He's got the.
He honestly looks more brown than black, to be honest.
So at this point, you know, Fabio.
I'm brown, nigga, but I'm considered a black man.
Nobody on the planet. Or I mean, I guess there are certain like rural indigenous tribes out there who are like purebred human beings where they've not mixed with any racial groups out there. But aside from those people, literally most people on this planet, you know, do have mixed ancestries, right? You know, take an ancestry DNA test and people will have ancestors from, you know, all over the place, all over a particular continent or from different continents.
I'm not gonna lie, I might have a white dude in my family. I don't even know about it, bruh. It could be GG's. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but shit, I could be Chinese, black, Indianish. I don't know. But I know I'm black.
Continents and regions and
like,
whatnot, so on and so forth. Now, at this point, this guy, Fabio, not only is he, you know, he's playing semantics, all right? We understand when somebody says black, we already understand, okay, they may not be 100% Congoan, like with ancestors 100% purebred Congo. But we do understand that, you know, black is, you know, an ethnicity having particular features, phenotypes associated with a particular racial group in America. I understand that it is like a kind of like a social construct created by Americans or whatever. But it is also a culture. Black is a culture, an American culture, and has heavy roots and ties to the people who've been on this land for hundreds and hundreds of years. And that is what Michael comes from. So refusing his identity, refusing to accept it, meanwhile you're trying to cosplay as him in the later part of his life, is completely deluded. Especially now that she was showing younger Michael with this afro pre-surgery on the screen, and this guy is just like closing his eyes, refusing to see reality for what it is. And in the comments, yo, people are roasting this guy. They're saying, ain't nobody in Gary, Indiana mixed with no Japanese. Christian said, and I quote, why does he have good hair? MFer, that's a wig. Dude knows exactly nothing about Michael. Well, to be fair, he did bring up wigs, but for some reason he just doesn't believe that Michael wore one. I'm not entirely sure if Michael wore
those are Jerry curls.
Extensions 24/7. I don't really know much about this man's hair. But I do know a lot of kids growing up thought there were two Michael Jacksons because
which one? Like this one was a wig. That one wasn't. That was Jerry curls. This one was a wig.
The way he looked before and then the way he looked after. They thought there were two distinct, different individual singers named Michael Jackson. Another commenter said, dude is so mentally ill. He's cosplaying a black man, but is also a racist, so he has to spread lies that Michael Jackson isn't a black man to make himself feel better about his life decisions. Honestly, it's gotta be weird as hell. Like, if you're a genuine racist, but one of your biggest idols...
Ew! Why he got the MJ chin? What the fuck? Oh God! Is he crazy? What the fuck?
And role models is from another race of which you may not like. Like, how does that work in your mind? How does that level of cognitive dissonance even work? Somebody said the gymnastics is crazy. Indeed they are. The mental gymnastics gotta be wild every day. And honestly, this is why the whole like identity issue with Michael is so sad. Had he just stayed like this, you know, one surgery in, like this, or like this, there wouldn't be these issues.
Nah, it's because of the vertigo, bro. Him changing his nose and people. I don't care about that, bro. But the skin thing, it was inevitable. Like, it was gonna happen, my nigga. It was inevitable. Like, gang.
Issues today that, you know, people like Fabio Jackson are currently trying to say with Michael not being black.
I just did my nostrils. Everybody does their nose at one point in their life. I'm pretty sure it would be probably about 75% the population that would have done it if they could.
Not us. I know who the fuck you talking about.
If they
Not
could,
us.
someone, okay, they would be in a hospital or in a surgery room
No, nah.
every day.
I'm good
Every
with
day.
mine.
I mean,
Yeah,
it happens
might be
every day,
dead,
but I
I'm
mean, it
good
would be
with
more if you could afford it. If you can't afford it, then that's your problem. It's not my problem.
Yeah, this guy's completely
Bruh, someone
delusional
headbutted
once
this nigga.
again.
I'm
And
not
you gotta
gonna
love the Shimon in the background, somebody said in the comment section. And it's just like, bro, why are you denying the alleged rumors that you got 7 different surgeries to look like Michael, bro? Now those rumors may be completely false and fabricated, but based off of everything, I mean, look at the hair, look at the nose, look at the eyeliner, the makeup, given everything we're obviously seeing right now, how can you deny
Even
the
the
surgeries?
chin.
I mean, I need this man to drop receipts before I stop believing that.
I was born like this. Michael doesn't look like me like this, you know? He looked like Michael, you know, the brown skin tone Michael. That's not who I look like. I look like at the one that he made himself to
in
be.
the back.
Okay? I look like that part, that era, that age. So I'm the original one. This is my look.
Motherfucker calling himself the original Michael Jackson. Are you crazy? Oh God.
And I claim it 100%. Get a lie detector if you want. I will pass that. Get a lie detector.
Bro, the Shimon
I will
is-
pass it.
Bruh, this man says he's the original. Again, he's trying to say that Michael.
Nah. When I look at Michael Jackson, I look at him, bro. That nigga Fabio, I really want to punch him in the face. Cause I'm that ass a Michael Jackson fan, bro. Disrespecting MJ like that, nigga, I'm gonna fucking kill you, gang. Nah, that's too in GTA, of course.
Jackson somehow wanted to look like him and not the other way around, as if Michael didn't do this before him, as if Michael isn't an older man. He already passed away. This literally logically, consecutively, chronologically makes no sense whatsoever, bro.
Right.
Michael came before you. How the hell can you say he tried to look like you when you came after him, bro? Were you even born? Like, how old is
Nobody
this guy?
gave a fuck
Somebody
about
in the comment
Fabio.
section, Tiffy Tiff said, so he's saying that Michael is the impersonator and that he's the original, with this screenshot of Michael Jackson just looking disgusted.
That's fucking
I only did my
crazy.
nostrils, and this is my look. Complete friendship and innocent, you know, like it was nothing. You know, at the end, people were saying, oh, we want to take photos of you. And I was like, okay, you want to take photos of
Yo,
me?
what
but
is this
he's the
photo,
one that
bro?
performed.
What is this photo?
You gotta take photos with him. You better tip him to take photos of me. You know? And that's what happened. You know, people don't say that, but that's okay. That's okay. Many times Michael has said that a lot of times he doesn't believe the tabloids. A lot of times he doesn't believe what people say in the magazine about him.
What
a
the
lot of
fuck
times
does
he
Michael-
doesn't read.
All right, now this guy's just rambling. Ladies and gentlemen, let me
Yeah,
know your
he's
thoughts and opinions
fucking
down below
annoying.
about this.
Nah,
What do you
this
think
nigga-
about this? This guy is completely insane. He's mentally ill. I think there's a lot of conflicting
You're
thoughts
not
and
Michael
ideas and beliefs
Jackson,
going
my
on inside his
nigga.
head. He's obviously experiencing something that we call cognitive dissonance. It's when you have two conflicting ideas or thoughts in your head that contradict each other, but they're trying to fight
Bro,
for.
he's an imposter of a Michael Jackson clone. That's what he looks
Or
like.
logic in your mind.
He's
And
not
that's,
even a
this
clone
guy.
for real.
It's
He's an
unfortunate, man. It
imposter
really
of a
is. But
clone.
thoughts and opinions down below. This guy's probably the most hated Michael Jackson impersonator on the internet right now, and it all happened after he reacted to the trailer of Michael Jackson's new biopic,
And he started
Michael,
doing this
Looking
shit.
Salty. And I don't know if he wanted to be the lead actor in that film, which was never gonna happen. My guy, you can't sing, you can't dance, you don't even look like Michael when he was younger. So what, you know? Anyway, now I'm just rambling. But thoughts and opinions down below. You already know what to do. And yeah,
Nah, this
catch y'all.
nigga pussy, bro. I hope he, I hope, you know, his health and shit, he fixes that, but fuck this nigga, bro. You ain't Michael Jackson. Go to hell. Fuck off. Peace out, stay lit, all positive. Fuck him, though. I hope, you know, GTA.
Hey, listen.